The uses of overdrive and distortion in rock and roll and blues music is critical. Really, I don't think that you can achieve the tone without using, to me, one of either overdrive or distortion. I'd say more blues and classic rock tones are going to gravitate more towards an overdrive sound, even as far back as Link Wray or B.B. King that used cranked amps. You know, you're going to get that kind of a tone with an overdrive pedal. You know, Cream, early Led Zeppelin, you're going to get tones like that with different kinds of overdrive pedals. Whereas distortion crosses into the spectrum of a much more saturated, much more colored sound. Green Day, Metallica, even Maroon 5 or some modern rock that really has a compressed, where the mix of those records is very high gain, very compressed. Distortion might be a way you would go in that genre. But really, the spectrum is so vast that you can achieve so many different kinds of guitar tones between overdrive and distortion. And there's so many different pedals and sounds you can achieve in between that it's really impossible to just pinpoint it. So experiment with it and see what works for you. So that was just a little blues thing. I was using my full-tone OCD pedal. As you can see, the humbuckers on my SG are creating much more bass-heavy, mid-rangey tone through the amp without the overdrive pedal. So right away we're getting kind of a heavier, meatier sound. Again, Strat and Tele versus a Les Paul or an SG is going to get a very different reaction with an overdrive pedal. So there's just so many colors on the palette to use. But in this case, you might get a more tone similar to Cream or some of the early classic rock / blues artists with an overdrive pedal. It's a very effective way to get a good rhythm sound, really good blues sound, really bring out some of the low mid-range of your guitar, and it does add a little bit of color. The drive on this pedal is all the way down, pretty much, probably about 7 o'clock. So it's not as transparent as it would be with a Telecaster or a single coil pickup, but that's okay, because if you want that, just switch guitars. So this is an example of a way you can achieve a blues rock, classic rock sound with an overdrive pedal.